Guys, welcome back. And some time ago, some of you have sent me emails requesting me to show them the process that I follow on a weekly basis, so that I do my plans, and I prepare my scheduled tasks and these things. So I'm going to take you through this procedure today and just tell you what I do and how I brain dump, create my to-do lists, plan for the next week, etc., etc. So, first and foremost, I would like to speak about my brain dumps. I usually do them on notebooks, which I have. I have a section in my planner which is for brain dumps, and it's this one here. And other times I just get a scrap of paper. So it's not at all binding yourself to use one place to do your brain dump. The most important thing for brain dumps is that you get things out of your head. You don't feel any more overwhelmed by all the thoughts and by the fear that you are going to forget something. So it's just this. Today I am going to be using this scrap of papers. I have a bunch here, as you can see, because whenever I have few pages in a notebook and I just want to throw it away, I tear the papers which are still blank and unused from the notebooks, and I keep them usually tied in clips like these, and I can use them for shopping lists, for brain dumps, and for whatever things I just want to take note of. What I have done here, this is a sort of to-do list on an A5 clipboard, and sometimes when I have a lot of things to do for that day, I will be writing the to-dos for that particular day. For example, if I do have to do my hair and blow dry it and do all the processes for my hair, usually I don't include it into my daily planner, but I know that it is a task that I have to do, and if I am going to see how many tasks I have to do on this particular day, I will write it down on my to-do list for the day. Some of the tasks, sometimes they are not going to be planned because they are daily things. For example, if you have to purchase milk and bread on a daily basis, you wouldn't most probably be including that in your planner, but it's a good thing for you, for your daily to do, to know that you have to do that, because it might help you to plan the timings for your daily tasks. So that is almost a stupid example, but it's an example, a very good example of something which you would not be having in your planner, but you would be including in tasks and things and errands to run for that particular day. So let's, for example, when I'm doing my brain dump, usually I do my brain dumps before I go to bed the day before, or else first thing in the morning, or whenever I feel overwhelmed, I must say. Many of the times I'm, for example, out to dinner, and this happens to me. I don't know how much it can be relating to you. I'm out to dinner. I'm very relaxed and things, and in that particular moment, these thoughts of things that I have to do start cropping onto my head, and they just want to I'm starting to get overwhelmed. So keeping a little bit of a small notebook into your bag, if you are not having your planner with you on that particular moment, also helps you, so that you can just write what you have to do. So let's start. This is not going to be a real brain dump and not real planning, because I have already done it for this week, but I'm just going to give you an example so that you have an idea of the process I get through. So if I have to plan completely what I'm going to do this week, for this week, I might say I have to mop floors, I have to do my shopping, I have to do a facial, a pedicure, I have also to pick up some bags from repairs, because I had one of my bags which ended up basically not in a very good state lately. Then I might say shopping might be for groceries, but I might also need to do stationery shopping. Then I need to do the laundry, obviously. And I need to clean my car, clean the car. I need to process some emails in my inbox, and I might go on like this for quite a very long process until I know that all the thoughts going around in my head have gone just away. And I am sure and I feel very well thinking that I will not be forgetting anything. There might be, mind you, there might be even stupid things there. For example, I don't know, maybe phone someone that it's not that urgent, or put a bunch of pens from one location to another. But this brain dump, these papers just serve me so that I know that I have nothing anymore in my head. I might be also including that I need to jot down notes for my next video. Notes for my next video. And in reality, yes, I was yesterday out to dinner and the very good ideas are coming to me, and I grabbed my phone and I started just writing whatever came to my head because I did not have a notebook with me and I was not with my planner either. So I started writing on the notepad on my phone. Sometimes I also try to I also write it on SMSs and I just save it as a draft. The most important thing is that I got what I had in my head out of there. So that's what you need your brain dumps for. So let's say I have this. So from this list, the next thing where I will go to will be my planner. And I will be just going through my planner for the next weeks and see, I don't want to show you any particular appointments, but I will see for that particular week what type of appointments I have. So depending on the type of appointments that I have, I will see what type of sort of free days I have available for these tasks. Because you might have a very important appointment that will be taking up all your afternoon, or commuting back and forth will take a lot of time. So you will end up not having enough time for yourself to do anything else, or else you have a very important business meeting and you know that you will be coming back exhausted and you will not be able to do anything else other than cook dinner, for example. And this is something that you would not be finding in your planner and not even in your brain dump, but would be probably, I will be including it into this because I know that I have to allocate some time to cooking dinner. So that is the way I will get to know when I have available days for me to plan these things that I have brain dumped. So, for example, from 5 days which I have in the week, excluding Saturday and Sunday, I know that I have 2 days with very important appointments to attend. So those 2 days will just get out of my availability. So I have 3 days to just plan all this stuff into the remaining days. So I will know that mopping the floors will take some time, and maybe facial and pedicure can be, because it's a beauty thing, can be combined. So I will probably be including facial and pedicure in the same day, but most probably I will also have laundry on itself. So I know that I have to dedicate laundry for its afternoon on its own. So let's say I have included laundry onto Thursday. So whenever I have included it into my planner, I will remove it from here. Then the next thing, if I have, for example, facial, pedicure, and picking up the bags from repairs, I know that these will not take quite a long time from my afternoon, so I can combine them all three to another day. And with them, I can also combine this one. So I would be copying facial, pedicure, pickup bags from repairs, and jot down notes for my next video, picking them up, all four of them, and putting them in another page of my planner. So what remained is my email processing. Email processing is quite short and it's time taking, because I know what type of emails I have that I need to respond to, and probably can be also included in the pages where I've got these. So if I have to go onto my planner, I'm gonna just write like this. So this is Friday, this is a Thursday. So I know that laundry, just to show you the process. So I know that laundry is usually done on Thursdays for me. So I hope you can see this. Yeah. So I've got laundry and I'm gonna put it in here. Okay. So that gets crossed out, as I said already. If I have, I can do a facial on Tuesday. I can do the pedicure, because I said I was going to combine these three things, and I can jot down notes for my next videos. So those can be done quite in the same day because it will not be taking a huge amount of time. By the way, I'm future planning because this is November, but I had a lot of personal appointments on these days. So I didn't want to show any of my personal things onto this video too. So that's very important for me, just to ensure that I have also the privacy. So I am doing this on the 14th of November week. Okay, so we included the jot down notes for your next video. I included the laundry already, the facial and the pedicure, and the pickup of the bags from repairs. And that can be done, I can do it also this day. So pick up bags from repairs. So they got crossed out from here and they got included into this one too. What remains is shopping for groceries, shopping for stationery, mopping the floor, cleaning the car. For example, cleaning the car needs to be done on its own. So I can't do it in another day when I have other things to do, because I know that it will take quite a lot of time for me. So for example, here is still, Friday is still free, so I can include cleaning the car. My pen, something happened to my pen. Let me change it. So I can include clean the car there, and once again I am crossing it out from here. And shopping, I still have shopping here and shopping here. So let me see when I can do that. I still have Monday available, so I can, okay, I can include shopping all together. Shopping for groceries and stationery, because I know that I can get them from the same location. So I'm gonna cross them out from here, and I'm gonna cross them out from here too. I still have only two other tasks, which is mopping the floor, and I know that it's something annoying to me, so I will just leave it on a day on its own. Let's put it in here, and I am going to put with it another thing, which is email processing inbox. So I'm gonna process emails. and I'm gonna cross it out again. And my brain dump just got all included and in my planner, and I am simply going to take it out and simply tossing it. So that's where my brain dump is gonna go. But now I do have all my planning completely done. Now I do have the things that need to get done this week. But in my planner, as I said, there will not be, for example, if I take Tuesday, let me take Tuesday and I'll show you better. I have all these things that need to get done for this particular day. But as you can see there is not that I have to style my hair. There is not that I need to purchase, I don't know, bread, milk, and a bunch of other things for lunches for the next day. I did not include that I need to fuel my car on that day. I did not include that I need to cook dinner, or else that I need to clean my shoes in preparation for the outfit of tomorrow. These are things that I know that need to get done because they get done on a daily basis, but are not included in my planner. And this is where my daily to-do list comes into play. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, obviously, I'm going to copy these and I'm going to put facial, and I'm going to put pedicure, jot down notes for my next videos, and I'm going to put it like this. And the next thing is pick up bags from repairs. So that's what I have in my planner for that day. But I'm gonna include all the other things, as I said, which is I will need to cook dinner because I have nothing prepared in advance. I will need to purchase daily groceries. For example, I will need to, I have a letter to post letter and package. I need to call my friend. I need to prepare lunch for day after. I need to style my hair. I need to clean shoes for next day outfit because I have a conference. So all these things that I have included right now are not included in my planner because they are daily tasks which I know I have to do them, but I don't need to plan for them much in advance. So what I do in my planner is going to be the pre-planning for all days, when I know the most important things that I feel I need to get done. But then, as I said, this is the daily. And in your daily, okay, I don't know, I don't need to write it down in my planner beforehand, weeks before, to get to know that I need to cook dinner, and to get to know that I need to purchase my daily groceries, because that is something always that gets done always. But when I am in the morning and I'm having my morning coffee, I just like to know what are the things that need to get done today, my whole day. Sometimes I also put near each and every one of my daily tasks 1, 2, 3, because in sequence I would like to see what needs to get done by priority. For instance, for example, if I have to purchase my daily groceries, I would like to do it the first thing in the morning. And I know that cooking dinner is going to be late at night. Before I go to work, I need to do my facial. I don't know. I need to call my friend while at work. I can post the letter while coming back from work. I can pick up the bags on my commute back home. What else? And all the other things can be done in sequence when I'm at home. So it would be 6, it would be 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. But I still started with the one which is the most of a priority to me, which would be the purchase the daily groceries before I even go to work. So this is the process that I do follow on a weekly basis. Whenever I don't know in advance what I have, what appointments I have, I do the planning on my planner before. But as I said, this is a process I mainly do during the weekend, Saturday or Sundays. So I go through that. And sometimes I also prepare my daily to-do list in advance so that I can just see what I have this week going on. So I hope that I managed to give good answers to those people out there that asked me about how I do my to-do list, how I do the planning for the week, etc. There will be a plan with me video. By the time I post this video, I don't know whether I will have posted it already or still will be in an upcoming mode. But there will be a plan with me and also further planning tips on your to-do list for on a daily basis. So just as usual, stay tuned to this channel because a lot of videos are coming up and I hope to be able to help you. This video has been a little bit long and I have showed you my process, but I still hope that I did not ramble too much and that I have been quite a very good tips for you to follow for your dailies. So until next video, take care. Bye.